morning, everyone. I'm Greg Faranello, head of U.S. rates for AmeriVet Securities, and welcome to Monday Minutes. Earnings season this week, we kick it off with the bank earnings. When we look on the economic side, we're going to have some inflation data. We'll get, obviously, another claims number. We'll get some housing data. In conjunction with that, the market's going to be looking for some clarity here in terms of where the economy is at, especially in light of the growing coronavirus cases, which we think over the next couple of weeks will be fairly critical to see how this plays out relative to the period that we went through from March through June. Obviously, social distancing, wearing masks, we know more now than we did then. But it will be critical, I think, for the market to see what this means for the actual reopening. Obviously, we're debating the reopening on the school side as well on a national basis. With regard to this week in particular, if we go back briefly to last week, we look at rates, we look at 10-year space, which is our favorite sort of bellwether for the rate market. We traded in and around our 55 to 80 basis point range. We traded toward the lower end of that range. So obviously still a ton of liquidity in the system here, a ton of liquidity for markets. We still continue to feel that risk assets are being driven from the monetary and fiscal side of the equation. Obviously on the fiscal side, I think on the monetary side, we have a good idea where things are at. We'll obviously have another Fed meeting this month. But with regard to the fiscal side, there is still a ton of uncertainty right now, obviously the election looming. So although it is summer months, we're in the middle of July. It's a beautiful day here on Long Island. There's still plenty going on in the marketplace right now. I'm Greg Faranello, and this is Monday Minutes.